Some of the footage I've seen of the snow, I've not seen anything like it. Like, we get snow here in England, of course, but the thickness of it, the just how much there is, I've not seen anything like it. The video I watched yesterday, people literally having to shovel their cars out of snow. It's just wild. And, you know, since yesterday, a lot more snow has fallen. And I just want to get a really good idea as to the scope of it, like how are people dealing with it. Like, any of you guys who are in the East Coast, how are you guys dealing with it? Let me know.
It's only going to be one to remember.
Yeah. Oh,
wow,
it's only
power's
going to get
gone
worse
down.
from here. The whole coastline of Situit has no power.
Oh.
Whoa!
The historic Situit lighthouse, built in 1811, it has absolutely seen a storm like this before, but this is a storm for the ages, one that locals will be talking about for years to come, no doubt.
Oh, he's sliding. He's sliding. That's happened to me before. I was so scared. Oh my God.
What does this remind you of?
Reminds me that I should not live here.
For those of you who have watched the channel before, you know what to expect.
Jeez.
Stories in the storm. We don't just sit back and watch. We get out and get involved.
Oh my God.
Not too many people.
Why are you driving, man? Like, I wouldn't be driving unless I need to get to the hospital or something. I would not be driving in this condition. Would you?
Actually came out in this storm, but the few that did, well, they had stories. Do people take this seriously when they see these forecasts? Do they believe it until they see it, or they're like, yeah, we've seen this before, we think it's coming like this?
People that live here and grew up here take it seriously.
Oh my
There's a
God,
whole lot of
look at that
people that
wave.
have moved into town in the last couple of years because it's a great little seaside community and we had an awesome real estate bubble. Yeah, they are fretting. Their cars, some of them almost went underwater. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, this ain't the place.
This is crazy.
12:30. Yeah, so high tide's supposed to be like 3:30?
Yeah, like I think it's 3:33 or 3:30. No, 3:43.
So the fact that we're already seeing waves crashing this far, like, that's crazy.
Whoa. Car is getting battered.
This morning's tide was astronomically high.
It was astronomically high. This was supposed to be a foot lower, a little over a foot lower. But one of the big things I find for the waves here is the duration of wind on shore and the fetch, how far that wind and waves have traveled. The longer it does, usually creates a longer period swell, a longer distance between the waves, which makes more energy coming in. So it hits the seawall. They're huge.
Oh my God, did you see that seagull?
That was huge.
Dude, the birds are struggling.
That wave, massive wave, crashing in, filling in the low-lying areas here along the ocean front in Situate, Massachusetts. This is Oceanside Drive, and it is a raging river as more and more waves keep crashing over. There's a standing wave here. This storm is, of course, bringing hurricane force winds, feet of snow, but also storm surge. To 4 feet of storm surge, and that's coming in along with a rising tide, and that's why these waves continue to get larger and continue to flood the slow-lying area. Now, of course, homes that sit along this coast are getting battered, beaten by...
Oh my God, look at this house. It looks like it's just got a layer of snow completely over it.
these constant massive waves that keep crashing in. In the past, during storms similar to what we're experiencing, homes have been damaged and destroyed. So there is a risk with this coming tide and these large waves that something like that could happen once again.
Wow, look at that. It's not even close to high tide yet. I live down on Lighthouse, and I'm staying at her house because I was, trying to be safer. Have you been down that way?
Yeah.
Is it bad?
The waves are getting bigger, and the water is getting deeper with every wave. Yeah, exactly. Do you even consider?
Well, I thought about staying, and then my neighbors who have lived here for a long time said that everyone was leaving, that it wasn't safe, and to go. So I left.
How old is your home? Has it been?
My house has been there since 1979.
Okay.
Guess what was there before?
Tells you what happened in 78.
Yeah.
1978. That's the number. That's the ghost that haunts every nor'easter that dares to show up on this coastline. 33 hours of snow. 27 inches across Massachusetts and Rhode Island. House is gone. It's a part of the DNA here. So when the first flake falls, any year, somebody brings it up. Not just because it's useful, because it's a reflex. A warning, passed down like folklore. Don't get cocky. You've seen what this place can do.
Does this remind you of 78 in any way, or?
Yeah, I would say it does. I mean, the snowfall amounts and it's a true blizzard.
It's just crazy. You got to dress up like you're going snowboarding just to walk around, just to go outside. Like, you just could not go out dressed like me. You would be like freezing within like seconds.
Like 78 was not just a nor'easter where it's like a lot of wind. It's like the whiteout conditions for sure.
1978 held the record the way a heavyweight holds a belt. Like nobody was ever coming for it. Then 2026 dropped 39 inches in Providence and retired the champ.
When disasters hit, the damage isn't just what you can see.
Look behind him. Did you see how thick? Look how thick this snow is.
What you can see. It's the injuries, the paperwork, the delays, the stress that follows. I've watched people survive the storm and then get overwhelmed with what comes after. This is where things often break down. Responsibility gets pushed around, and the people who are already hurting are left trying to figure it all out on their own. That's why firms like Morgan & Morgan exist. There's a reason why you don't stand in the middle of a thunderstorm without shelter, just like there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, they've been fighting for the...
Oh, big one.
Wow.
So how bad is it? The power trucks that are stationed can't get out of their parking lot in the hotel.
Oh my God. He's stuck. Oh man.
Very few people, fortunately, are out.
300,000 people have got no power. Oh my God, that's awful. Because how do you get the heating on?
Out in this blizzard that we've seen. But those very few people we have seen besides plow drivers, they've been stuck too.
Terrible.
Put it forward. Go, go, go. All right, come back. Back up one more time. So. My boot has had a problem. It's had a blowout. But I think I can help push this woman out. We're going to find out.
I mean, if you're going to risk driving, you need to put those chains on your tires. Like, that's the only way you could reliably not skid. Like, I think you can even still slide with the chains, or is it impossible?
Hello. Now you get out.
Look at this.
You're prepared.
No. My boot's broken. It literally broke.
Gotta go.
But I'm gonna try it. I'm trying to get back so I can get my other boots, but we'll see if we can get her helped out here. So she had a shovel in her car the whole time? There we go.
There we go.
Keep going. Keep going.
Why are you driving though? I really want to know why people are still trying to get, unless you really have to, you really have, like you've run out of food or something. Because this is just like really hard to drive with like this weather. Impossible almost.
All right. She's gonna leave her shovel.
Done.
You get stuck?
Instead of hitting the same track we just shoveled out, she's gonna go try and make a new track through the snow line.
What do we got going on here, lady?
And move out their way.
No, I knew what was about to happen.
This is what we doing all day.
What are you doing?
Chill out.
What were you doing?
I run y'all all over. Then we gonna have a show.
You ain't going nowhere to run us over. I ain't scared of you.
Nice. Oh my God. Is she good? I think she's good.
I was gonna show y'all. I was like, then why'd you go to the spot that hadn't been plowed? That we just shoveled, we just shoveled it out for the other lady. She gets the first plow on.
Oh God. Oh, she's sliding. Oh my god, come on. Someone told me you should steer into it. So if you're sliding that way, should you steer that way too, or do you steer the other way? Oh my
Boston
god.
hadn't seen 6 inches of snow in 4 years. Then last month, a top 10 snowfall showed up out of nowhere.
Dude, I hope this area has good drainage, otherwise flooding, you know, it's going to get into the, especially on the interstate too. Like, you know, you might have like 100 miles left of your journey to get home. Oh, could you imagine how, like, you know, bummed you would be? Like, oh my god, like I'm stuck out here, and even when I get free of this snow, I've got to drive for another 2 hours through this. Dude, whoever's driving this is a hero, man. Like, if not for him. Wow. Guys, I'm being serious. Like, I just have never seen this much snow, you know, in real life ever. Like, it's just, you know, some of the footage in this video, you would think it was taken at some like ski resort, you know, like the thickness of the snow. It looks like people have gone there to ski and to snowboard. And the fact that 300,000 people in Massachusetts have got no power is just a major, major issue, because, you know, unless people's homes are being heated by maybe gas, like if you rely on electricity for your heating, you've got this snow and it's cold in your property. That just can't be fun to deal with at all, at all. Plus the food in the fridge and the freezer. You know, how do you keep that cold? How do you cook it if you've got an electric cooker? There's just so many problems that are being caused by this. Guys, if you are currently dealing with this, let me know how you're doing in the comments. I really, really want to know. I'll respond to as many people as I can, because yeah, this just has to be a nightmare to deal with. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, I'm going to link another one very similar to this right below, and I'll see you there.